I'm recording this part directly after the first one, so I have no idea if anyone enjoyed it, but I'm going to assume they did, so there's more of that to come. And I definitely don't know if YouTube has put in an effort to stop the videos either, so... One thing I did realise is that my files for Monster Musume, while they predominantly try to force it into English dub, and I do not like their voices. Now that may just be a personal opinion of mine, but yeah, I'm going to stick with the Japanese. And so if you're okay with that, let me know down below, and let's get started on the second episode where a few more characters may be introduced. This is going to be difficult to explain if my family come across the videos. Well, that aside, let's get going. Recapping on the punch incident. Or is this just highlighting how cool he was at that moment? Was she humming the theme tune? I don't believe those were his words. He may be, she might be idolizing him a bit too much in her mind. Who would win? Snake or bird? And what a way to introduce a character. How is this going to go down in the eyes of a law? Didn't she just abduct someone in a quite dangerous manner? I mean, if I'm going to compare it to anything, it's probably going to be Magus Bride, where the dragon guy kidnaps Chise, and then turns out, he's not actually a bad guy, it's for some reason or another. But why was he targeted? Probably because he's the main character in a show like this. That's why. Coincidental protagonist syndrome. And just based off character design, you can kind of get a glimpse on their personalities. And there are two there that I want to see a bit more of, to see if that's true. Papi wa happy, but why is he in a tree and why did you steal him? Party. Are you suffering brain damage? Ah. Yes, Tabimono, but getting distracted so easily. Free. She has a bird brain. Short-term memory issues. So she's still in the introductory period of learning the Terminator, learning the rules. So So you haven't been assigned any particular... Seems a bit harsh. Yeah, say it in small words that will be easy to understand. And there was a moment when I dropped my ice cream and it was incredibly heartbreaking. Oh, please not the meme. Yeah. Or at least hold it further away from yourself, friend. Sure, there are some people that do enjoy their frozen treats. Yeah, I'm handing myself in. You can take me to jail. You're nothing but trouble, aren't you? Oh, it's not a bird bath! As logical as the words may have been... causing a bit of a scene. Does she know that people need to breathe? Oh dear. Yeah, which is worse? Kidnapping him or being in a situation like this? Why would a bird actually size up to a snake in a fight? What the hell could have garnered everyone's attention over what's going on in the fountain? Okay. Why is she in the top of a tree? There's a string or something, so I'm guessing like a... Oh, yeah, good. Don't peck the kid, but also a good thing that we've got someone that can fly. Oh dear. This is the Megamin thing again, isn't it? Introducing character where it's like, oh, this is actually quite useful. Oh, fuck. Yep, that's the plan. But you know, put the rescue of the child above your other priorities. How high did she climb? Congratulations, kid. Yeah, definitely helping the child. Good save. I noticed how no one else stepped up to do anything. What about Mia? Does she not get any credit? Yeah, next time just ask for a new balloon. Yes, yes, well done. Well done, Mr. Policeman. Arrest you? And let me guess, is now pushed into a position where he also is now a host family to multiple species. Hmm. Showing how cool he is. Oh yeah, damn. Of course there'd have to be identification papers involved. Otherwise, anyone could just say, "Yeah, I host them. Let me take them all away for you." Smith. Oh god, she was the one that introduced Mia to him in the first place, and the wrong family. So is yeah, Smith's the problem behind all of it. Freudian slip there. Yes, because studying isn't fun. Well, that settles it. At least they don't have to remodel all that much. It's her personality is fun to watch, but my face would be like me as if I had to actually live with someone like that. This is... Yeah, one thing. Don't run away. And how is considering she was full on jealous, gonna physically assault us? She's quite calm at this moment. Hmm. Is it just not sunk in yet? Ah, quite a few reasons why you think that it would be fine. Of course. Yep. Lighter bones, so they could fly. Smaller frames. Pedantic, even if she didn't mean to be there. I'm I'm not surprised that she took enforcing the law over his personal health. Fridge is kind of empty. Kind of looks like my fridge. Only there's less cheese. Caution. This is an area high in pickpocketing and purse snatching. That's quite some force. Truck coon? Might as well have been. Yeah, you might not want to hospitalize. Who? Of course, if you're lazy enough in your job, this is your home, Smith. I can't like her because I'd then essentially be liking myself there. No, I resemble her in so many ways. It is too bad. Spells. So she's taking cliches as spells. Yeah, I don't think you want to just declare your soulmates with someone after the moment of meeting. Oh my dear. Let me guess, a purse snatching is about to occur. Otherwise, I wouldn't have warned us. Good, good thing you've got something of speed to catch up to them with. I'm good. Just change the subject. So as you talk big, but you can't actually do anything. If it's a replica sword, like a prop sword, does that break the law as well? Sure, you don't just hop on someone's back as soon as they introduce themselves to you. So why would a centaur be any different, even if they are part horse? But if you do just try to jump on a random horse, especially if they haven't been like broken in, they're probably not going to be all too happy about it. Yeah, I'm thinking right now he's more thinking about not letting go and having multiple lacerations from the road. And couldn't she choose a better outfit for high speed travel? Ha! The classic old storytelling type thing of having something block the path. What better excuse could we have for wet clothes? 10 out of 10 story, darling. This just, it's got so much to it. The music, the sound effects, it's all like a western. Apart from the visuals. He's got to find a not a foothold, but why did you have to take him along with you in the first place? Because he hasn't done anything. Yep, cloves. If you consider the fact you have just exposed her in public, yes, she might be a bit preoccupied with her thinking. Yes, what indeed? Yeah, you dropped it a while ago, remember? Considering he went into paint cans at speed on a moped, he's came off with no injuries. Showing his cool side once again. It's fine. No injuries sustained really. See, I said prop sword. Is that going to be an international incident? Oh, so it's quite a statement then. Statutory. Yeah, I didn't want to say the word, so I had to use an alternative, but flying. A flying apology there. Even though she knew her sword was a prob sword, he did stand in the way of the strike. If only life was so easy to acquire acquaintances. You were against that a moment ago. My knowledge on Charon isn't great. Centaurs is one of the mythical races that I never really cared for, so I didn't really learn much. Yeah, how's that going to go down with the other residents? Priorities. You can see where Puppy's mind is. Yeah, but she didn't ask. Damn it, Puppy. What an excuse for animation. Oh, he leads such a harsh life. We should all pity and feel bad for him. You know, it's kind of difficult to move from being, just living by yourself to being host to multiple people. I can barely look after myself, let alone anyone else, so... I will say that the music is pretty damn good. Also, if Smith and the rest is introducing, they actually have weaponry, like it's being shown. Like a task force made of monster girls and Agent Smith. God, there's so many voices going on. Harpy, raptors, poultry. Once again, some reading for me to be doing later. One thing that really stands out to me when things, at least when it does it right, is when there is a slight, at least, bit of science behind it. Like they've actually tried. And so with the knowledge there at the end and the little flashcards, depending on what it actually tells you. And yes, well, that is, we had a few scenes, didn't we? Some that I'm definitely not going to save in folders for later. I repeat, definitely not. And with Smith being a coordinator and yet really slapdash on how she applies her work ethic, maybe there are some host families out there which might actually work, especially if there's like laws in place where it can create such a tension where people are deported and lives ruined. You might be a bit more thorough in your vetting procedures and enforcement of laws, etc. I do like how Papi has immediately gone into the role of like a little sister-esque, where she's more interested in food and games. Although that 3-step memory is definitely not something you want to ever have to deal with. And I don't know if there is such a thing in humans, but I do know that there was a study into memory and walking through door frames. I can't really remember, but yeah, if you've ever went to do something and then forgotten once you've went into the room, there's apparently a reason behind it. You know what? I'm interested enough, I'm going to actually look it up after this. But if you've enjoyed the episode and screenshotted the hell out of some of it, then make sure to leave a like on the video and comment down below. Let me know what creature from mythology you'd want to bring into reality. That might be an interesting discussion. But mostly, if you want to make sure you don't miss it in the future, because you definitely want to stick around for more, you can subscribe to the channel and or turn on notifications. But for now, I am definitely going to need a break for my own sanity. Maybe you do too. I'm not judging, but I'll see you in the next one. And so I'm going to reach out to my Terminators. If I'm nice to them, they might not incest me. So Flawed Otaku, Sal, Raywin, Yuki Ali, Aegis TR, Denamed 1997, Louis Almanza, Aisha M, Danny Shree, and my other patrons, please be kind. And once again, thank you.